Hello, my name is Raimundo Foil, and now I'm going to talk about my internship in porting. But first, what is porting? Porting is a consulting firm specializing in the ports and logistic industries. Founded in 2019, the company focused on two main business areas: strategic consulting and commercial representation. Through strategic consulting, Porting helps ports and logistic companies enhance their competitiveness by analyzing key performance indicators and developing data-driven strategies. Additionally, its commercial representation unit connects technology providers with industry players, fostering innovation and digital transformation. The company operates across multiple countries, including Chile, Argentina, Peru, Spain, and Colombia, expanding its reach in the Latin American and European markets. During my internship, I worked in the strategic consulting unit, where I focused on port competitiveness analysis using a complex mathematical model. This model evaluates ports based on 6 key dimensions, like you can see here: operational integration, governance, interorganizational information system, efficiency and service quality, sustainability, and public policies. Each of these dimensions consists of multiple variables which are aggregated and weighted to compute an overall competitiveness index. The diagram on the slides illustrates how these factors interact within the model. However, I did not work on that part directly, so I'm not going to talk about this. I applied the model with the predefined wages to analyze port performance. My task focused on handling historical data from 2018 and 2021, ensuring data consistency, structuring survey questions aligned with the model, and design a new assessment for 2024. This allows us to refine the evaluation methodology and provide updated insights for decision making in the port sector. One of the biggest challenges during my internship was ensuring that the analysis of port competitiveness provided meaningful and actionable insights. Initially, I used a straightforward approach that evaluated the percentage change of each dimension across different ports, as shown in the first chart on the left. This method offered a high-level comparison on variation in the port performance. However, it lacked the granularity needed to identify the underlying causes driving these changes. The results were informative but not necessarily useful for decision makers looking to understand specific weaknesses and areas for improvement. To refine the analysis, I collaborated with my supervisor and incorporated a more structured classification approach. Instead of solely relying on percentage variation, we introduced a categorical ranking system, which is represented in the table on the bottom. This method categorizes each dimension into performance bands: low, medium, high, and excellent, based on competitiveness scores. By doing so, we provided a clearer interpretation on the competitiveness index, allowing us to distinguish between ports that improve but remain in a weak category versus those that achieve significant advances. This classification helps stakeholders contextualize the competitiveness scores beyond just numerical difference. While this improvement made the data more interpretable, it still did not explain why certain dimensions were performing better or worse. To address this issue, I further refined the methodology by analyzing each dimension at a variable level, which is represented in the final chart on the right. Instead of treating each dimension as a single unit, I broke it down into each individual component to examine how a specific factor contributed to changes in competitiveness. This approach allows us for a more detailed assessment, enabling decision makers to identify which variables were driving improvements or declines. For example, in the information system dimension, we observed a 37% increase in one of its variables, while another only improved by 10%. This level of detail was crucial in pinpointing specific areas that require attention. This iterative process significantly enhanced the quality of the competitiveness analysis. The progression from a broad percentage-based comparison to a more detailed breakdown by variable resulted in a more precise recommendation. Through this experience, I strengthened my skill in data interpretation, visualization techniques, and turned complex data into actionable insights. those skills will be essential in my future career. Thank you very much.